song.
Even right now,
that's what he said in the song. All right, man. I know that. Okay, bro. All right, cool. I understand that, bro.
Well,
I'm just saying what he stated in the song.
To this
what
day.
he stated in the song, bro. What he stated in the song, he said when, you know what I'm saying, when he met you and that joint was out. You know what I mean?
To this day.
You know what I mean? To this day.
I don't know, man. I think, like I said, Chuck did an interview and he was explaining the same thing that I told everybody.
Good interview.
Drake probably did something for him multiple times, looked out when he needed somebody, and that's earned his level of, you know what, I'm not gonna just let you just get I'm not gonna say nothing else about you. You know, I'm not going to disrespect you, which I think I initially said to that point he could never do the same thing with Kendrick. He could never do that with Kendrick. It's way too much love. That's why throughout all of this stuff, and I've been telling y'all, you know what I mean? Like, y'all wasn't listening to me, and I was telling y'all the whole time, he was never going to diss Kendrick. It's different. Like, we all kind of came up together. Like, not kind of.
Right.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I just keep saying.
But
I don't know when y'all gonna
only
start
reason
listening
why
to me.
is, only reason why is, no, I understand that right there. I understand what you're saying about him in that, though. The only reason why I kind of, why did he go at Ross for?
Because he was trying to stand up for somebody that he felt looked out for him all these years. And Drake.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Guess it ain't for me to get. I don't get it. So, you're gonna stay out of it. Stay out of it.
But he is stayed out of it.
No, he didn't.
No, he just battled somebody.
Yeah, but you went at Ross because Ross was going at old boy.
It's true. But that ain't Kendrick. That ain't Kendrick. He's not finna go at Dot.
All right.
He's not gonna go at Dot. He can go at whoever else. He ain't gonna go at home team.
So it's like, yo, listen, I know what he did. He pulled up to the fight. Yo, my man gonna get a fair one. Any one of y'all niggas jump in, y'all gonna get it. Let them niggas go at it. Let them niggas go do their thing. Y'all niggas jump in and it's gonna be one. Know what I mean? I guess it could be like that.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it could be like that. All right. I get it.
What you think about all this shit going on with Nicki?
Oh, y'all go to Queens now?
That's crazy.
Y'all go to Queens now?
She out of Queens at this point.
I see what you did just then.
She out of Queens.
Yo.
Okay. If you are a publicist and your client is Nicki Minaj,
I'm telling her, yo, like, it just seemed her whole approach to the whole shit is just like it's very confusing, man. It's like, yo, it's almost as if something gotta be coming out of it. You gotta be doing this shit for a reason, because you can't up one day and say, yo, my handsome, the most handsome president. You can't start saying, you know what I'm saying? Like you just jump on the man. Like, I don't know, man. Shit is kind of confused. I don't know, man. So he be wanting pardons for people. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know. You a smart brother. You got the answers, B. I don't got the answers for that one right
and
there.
I seen it a lot. I wouldn't know what the fuck going on. I'll tell you one thing.
Shit like Black Mirror or some shit like that, B. I don't know what the fuck it is, B.
Watch the party die.
Right. Yeah, it's happening. Real time. It's crazy.
I was about to kill a couple rappers, but they did it to themselves.
No.
They ain't even need my help.
She didn't. It's like everything around that situation
looking
is
bad.
falling.
It looks real bad.
How the fuck? And it's like all so like it's a list. Like we need to do a list of what's happening. Like we need to do a list of everything that everybody is committing. I mean, you can't say that on YouTube, right? Everyone is unaliving themselves. Yeah. It's almost like a cult.
Yeah.
You know what I just thought just now, though, B? All this shit started happening when they stepped away from Stunner.
But I told y'all that before the battle happened. I said, look, man, the greatest mistake any of them could make is getting away from Birdman. Mm-hmm. Birdman is one of the most grounded, rooted in the streets, truly a genius type of guy. Like his genius is very underrated. Mm-hmm. His genius is very underrated. You don't necessarily know it because it comes across through wisdom. Mm-hmm. And so every one of them, when I knew at that point he wasn't listening to Birdman, I knew it was over. Nicki, all of these people, they're not listening to him. I don't think they have, honestly, I think they don't have enough respect for Birdman, bro. I think the business don't have enough respect for Birdman. When I tell you that dude is sharp, man, like I get it. People could say glasses, this, and third. What happened with me? He knew what the fix was. He knew what it was. When we was in my situation trying to get the second record because we got certified off and it did well, it was popping. Once we started to kind of mess up, he was like, man, I know what you need. And he sent me to the studio with still DRE keys.
Oh, Scott Storch.
Word, crazy.
He knew what I needed. He said, man, I got to get you in a party, man. And he kept trying to find somebody. But this is right before the West Coast developed what would become its next wave of like music, right? When people say ratchet music. He knew it though. The more I think about it, I respect him more and more and more. He knew it. Even when he was trying to say, man, you need a record with Drake, man. I got to get you something with Drake. Like he gonna put it together. I'm gonna get you something. He knew it. He knew what was needed. And see, at one time, he had Manny Fresh the whole time.
Yeah.
But you don't think it's odd that everybody that aligned themselves with homie is kind of committing like this self-delete? Like that thing with Nicki might have really messed her up bad, bro. Like that's bad.
So she lost like 3 million followers.
10
million.
And it wasn't just losing followers. Crazy. Because it wasn't just like she kind of put her religious views on display. Right? It was like you was kissing ass.
Word. You would put your tap dance shoes on.
That's just one thing if you would have went up there and say, hey, man, and you really was a Christian and people heard you and they was like, oh, you know what, Nick? I didn't know Nicki was that type of Christian. People should have left there thinking like she was a stout Christian. Man. You know what I mean? It's one thing to even be a Trump supporter. You know what I mean? But that's not what got you to that platform with that lady who husband, right, was talking shit about you.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like the husband was talking shit about you.
Have nothing good, nothing.
You feel me?
She knew that? Did she knew that before she went up there?
I don't know. But it's just odd to me that in the moment that you could have went up there and really said, this is the type of Christian I am, you just looked out of place. And it looked like brown nosing. That shit it was like I thought
that shit was AI at first. I thought that shit was, it might come back, it was AI. You don't never know.
Bro.
She could always come back and say, that was AI, that wasn't
crazy.
me.
It is
that was AI. It wasn't me.
Thug, Homie, Thug, 21, Nicki. That because it's like, because when she first commented on the Christian thing, I'm like, damn, I didn't know Nicki was a Christian like that. Like, damn, okay. Oh, they doing this to Nigeria. And obviously I started doing some homework and I'm like, oh, okay, I see it's a little bit more nuanced than what's being said, right? It's a little bit more to like, it's more what's going on. So I'm like, damn, I didn't know Nicki was a Christian like that. And so then I see the conversation she having with homeboy wife. And I'm like, she's asking her about her faith. And I'm like, why the fuck do this feel like some bullshit? Like, this is too big of a stage to be on bullshit.
Right.
That's like me. I'm like, yeah, you know how to fly a rocket. And then they put me in a rocket with a camera. You know?
Nigga start touching buttons. Nigga touching buttons. I got this. I got this. I got this.
Click,
I got this.
That's how I look when she was talking to that lady about Christianity. I'm like, I know more about Christianity than Nicki. Why did you go through with this? Like, back up. Like, okay, it's one thing to lie and market yourself. I was tripping with Game, right? I saw this interview, this clip with Game, and this Chuck, because if y'all, I know y'all be so mad because y'all like, why do we fuck with Chuck? Y'all like, why do Top Dog? Why do 2 T's? Why does Glasses? Why does Kendrick? Why do we fuck with Chuck? Why do we fuck with Game? Y'all been asking that this whole time. Here's a perfect example of comparing this situation. So Game says when he goes to get his deal, he flies somewhere else, right? And he's there. And he meets Tony Muhammad. And Tony Muhammad, he like, man, what you trying to do with your life? He said, man, I'm trying to change my life. I just got shot. He said, well, what do you do? He said, I'm a rapper. Nigga Gang said, I ain't never rapped a day in my life before that. Right? So
that's crazy.
So
no.
He says, Tony Muhammad says, okay, next door, they doing a rap off. So shout out to Fig and shout out to Don't Be Fat Rat, right? Shout out to Fig and Fat Rat. So Fig goes to the thing where he got all these rappers. Game is on the internet. Like, now, remember this 2001, 2002, there's not really a big web to surf. Right. He finds an old Jay-Z freestyle that's not popular and raps Jay-Z freestyle, and that's how he got his deal. His first deal with Fig.
That's crazy. I think it's like the wolf of Black Street.
No. No. He admitted that shit?
I swear to God, he said it.
That's crazy, man.
I wonder what Jay-Z freestyle that was.
Because in 2001, 2002, hip hop was still kind of like different. It wasn't like, you didn't know every freestyle Jay-Z did.
And it was regional though too. So it was like, if you wasn't